Today we see Zwift roll out a hotfix patch that addresses a number of the bugs that were introduced last week with the July 2021 update. They've also rolled back one of the key features released last week too. Now you may recall this video from last week, and it was apparent from the outset that there were a number of bugs introduced with this update. Now this was one of the reasons I delayed about a day before releasing my video. I expected the hotfix to be released, but that wasn't the case. The weekend has passed, the issues persisted, and a number of people were affected by these bugs. Zwift have had an absolute storm of feedback on their forums and beyond. Okay, so as of today, July 28th, after the patch fix has been released, here's what I know from diving through all their forums with all the little bits of information they include between the lines. So what I found out is that the pack dynamics updates were silently rolled back on the server side a day ago. So there goes one key change for the month. Everything I spoke about in my last video with how the pack moves around, it's back to how it was, which is a good thing on a number of courses that was causing major problems with. There were 4 fixes for the client side, which is what's downloaded to your Zwifting machine, that addresses a number of the issues. Those being, first up, fixed an issue that would cause a fit file not to be saved correctly in some cases. People were seeing their rides and activities weren't being uploaded to Strava or Garmin Connect or Zwift. The fit file was being uploaded, it was just a corrupt fit file and the endpoint was just discarding that. So that should be solved. Fixed an issue which would cause a crash when saving an activity if you started your Zwift session by fan viewing another Zwifter. Okay, I didn't encounter that one myself. Bit of a corner case on that one, but okay, another bug squished. Third on the list is that they've fixed an issue with the workouts. It would cause power targets to appear higher than they should during rest intervals. That was just a visual thing. If you actually went through and completed your workout, you'd get the correct wattage prescribed. But a lot of people backed out of their workouts when they saw they'd be doing their HIIT interval and another HIIT interval as a rest period. Not a good thing. The fourth and final bug on this list is what I call power match. So you have your smart trainer as your control and your power meter as your power source. There was issues there trying to pair both of those. You could pair one and the other wouldn't show up, or you could pair your trainer and your power meter wouldn't show. It was very messy. It wasn't working as it had been in the past. There was a workaround where you could stand on one foot and circle your belly and tap your head, but we're cyclists. We're not that coordinated, and nor should we be if we haven't had to do that in the past. Good news is, that's now working as expected. So all 4 issues have been addressed, plus pack dynamics has been rolled back. That's what most people were complaining about over the last 6 days. So the good news is that should all be resolved. And there are a few posts indicating that is the case. Now, if you're still having issues with your Zwift install after this update, I highly recommend going what I call the clean slate option. Now, Zwift have a description on this website here, which I'll link to below. And it involves clearing out your preferences or your Zwift settings. On Mac and PC, for summary, you just delete the known devices.xml and the prefs.xml in Documents Zwift. On iOS, tvOS, Apple TV, and Android, simply delete the app and reinstall from fresh. That'll give your systems the best chance of working as you expect them to. So hopefully this update today has everyone sorted, and hold tight for the updates next month. August has a Friday the 13th. What could go wrong?